But, you know, I'm upset we ain't sold 2 million yet.
That's all. What's most important for you at T-Shirt Kings, man?
Customer service, man. Taking care of my customers, making sure that they major.
What about your team?
I got the best team in the world. They get busy. They love the customers. We got a saying, I don't gotta go to work, I get to go to work.
What are some of the different styles of shirts that like you can get made here?
I got DTF printing. We are definitely the screen print kings. We turn that around immediately for you, which, by the way, is what separates us from other companies. Somebody will tell you it takes 2 weeks. I tell you it's gonna take 2 days.
Where do you see T-Shirt Kings like 5-10 years from now?
We're already the best t-shirt company in the world. We already are coming up with concepts that I don't see anybody else doing. You order 20 shirts, 10 of them are free. Bulk discounts, fast turnaround, and free designs.
Completely world class.
Deals every day.
Mega stars like Kanye West.
Deals every day.
Creativity.
Million shirts sold.
Bulk orders.
Deals every day.
Free designs for schools.
I love screen printing.
Deals every day.
Orders for everybody.
Million shirts sold.
Deals every day.
Buy one, get one free.
I love working
Deals
here at
every
T-Shirt
day.
Kings.
Schools, businesses, and sports teams.
Yes.
Deals every day.
Mega stars like Kanye West.
Deals every day.
I got the best team in the world. Creative artists.
Deals every day.
Angelina has the perfect mix of experience and temperament to serve as a judge in the Common Pleas Court.
She's someone that's for all people, and that's what we need.
I think Angelina would be a great judge because she has the temperament, she has the experience, and she loves this community.
She is very experienced. She has a variety of background experiences that I believe really allow her to be not just an attorney, but a true advocate. That's something that the system is desperately missing.
When I think about the Common Pleas Court and its role in my children's future, that court has an opportunity to pursue justice.
And that's why it's really, really important to have judges who represent the diversity of the community.
Make the right choice. Vote for Angelina Jackson for judge.
Yo, what's good, my people, man? What's good, my people? I'm so proud of all of y'all who I've already contacted about this emergency that I'm about to get into in a second, man. A lot of y'all do not know what's going on. And I don't know why it's not letting me add my other page on here. Give me 2 seconds while I get it together, but y'all definitely need to know that this is very, very important, guys. I will not come to you if it was not important. Bro, it's supposed to let me know when I'm tagged in something. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's see. Go to my bro's page, and it should be on there. But listen, man, a lot of people are saying that they did. I don't know what y'all been watching for the past couple of weeks, but yeah, today is the last day that you can go vote. It is imperative. It is so important that you guys go vote, right? Reshare this video right now. Let me turn it off. I feel like I'm echoing. There we go. We should be straight now. Make sure you guys reshare this video because somebody gonna see this coming off of work right now, not knowing how important this election is. I'm going to go over what's on this ballot here. A lot of times things happen where they sneak things by you. Like this is one of them days that they can sneak something by you that could be important for something that may happen to you or a family member, right? Right? One of the things on there is issue 1. A lot of people, and that's how they hide it in plain sight. So let me get this up real quick. It didn't take me that long. Here we go. Right? These are the people that are being elected right now, right? So we can choose between Mike DeWine and Nan Welling, right? But I want to talk about the issues, right? Because you may be a Republican or a Democrat that's watching this, or maybe you don't know what the difference between the two. Right now is the time for me to get into that because you only got till 7:30 today to go vote, right? It's best that you go out and vote, right? But let me go into some of the things that I think you should be thinking about when it comes to that. Number one is, of course, when it comes to legal matters, the judge common pleas to me is going to be something that's going to directly affect you or a family member living in Dayton, Ohio. Yes, the other things are things you can still go and combat and fight. No fight is bigger than this one right here. Right? They all have their own merit. But this one right here, right? This is Bob Hansman. Hopefully I said it correctly, right? And then you have Angelina Jackson. They have it down as no party. So if you go inside there blindly saying, hey, you know, I don't really know either of the two, and you just pick one, you're going to be in for a loop, because this is one of the most important things ever, right? Let's look at some of their past and their affiliations really, really quick. Bob Hansman, Montgomery County Common Pleas Court Judge from 2022 to present. So that means he's already actively doing the job. So you may see that and say, hey, he already done a job. I'll vote for him. But what you do not know is he is already aligned himself with the FOP, right? He came in the door as, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't have the same beginnings as the other person, which we have been heavily supporting and heavily making sure that we get the point out there of Angelina Jackson. She is a public defender, right? She comes in with a whole wealth of experience of defending clients. That's a person that you will want to be on the opposite side of that, judging clients, right? You will want someone who has been on the side of defending them, because then they have a different level of experience, a different level of compassion when it comes to judging someone, right? Of course, the only judge we should have is God, right? But we have people that are appointed or elected. And this one right here is the one that is super important, right? If you took this election off and then the day after someone else is elected, someone, not this person, has literally on his books, and I can say this because I'm not a politician, of mandatory jail sentencing for non-violent offenses. This person, in my opinion, does not come from where we're from. He does not understand certain nuances that may happen. He may not understand why someone will be driving without insurance. He may not understand why someone lost their driver's license and now they're still driving because they still got to get their kids to school. He may not understand why we do certain things. You have another person who understands that, okay, there's another deep underlying issue that needs to be addressed. How come you're driving without insurance? How come you're driving without a license? Right? You may be driving out a license because your license got suspended because you didn't have enough money to pay for your insurance. Now we're talking about a whole nother issue of you literally having programs in place to make sure you have enough money to pay for insurance. That way you are now legal to drive and you can get to the next level in your life, not to be mandatory jail sentencing for nonviolent offenses. That's why I say it's an emergency. I got a driver's license. I'm completely legal. I have no issue at all. I'm saying this for my brothers. I'm saying it for my sisters. I'm saying it for the next person that may just got their driver's license today. They catch one ticket and they ain't got insurance. Mandatory jail sentences for a nonviolent offense. No, this is important. This is important. But let's get down to some of the other issues, right? All these other things are things that you can look at later on. The website is app.innovationohio.civicengine.com, where you can look over these same exact issues here. Let me look. Give me 2 seconds to make sure I get me added to this. Here we go. Right. So let's talk about some of the issues, because a lot of people say, I don't know what's going on. So like, salute to my bro. I'm gonna call him by his other name, but I'm calling by the name that he goes by, my man Raheem, right? Let's go over some of these issues, because these issues are things that happen that they sneak through on these type of elections that you would not have seen because it's not on the main stage. It's not on the presidential election. They sneak these through, right? Proposed constitutional amendment to require courts to consider factors like public safety when setting the amount of bail. Let's go, right? So this is issue 1. No one breaks this down for y'all, but I got y'all, right? Issue 1 is the proposed amendment would require Ohio courts, when setting the amount of bail. Why ain't this important, right? You never had to bond nobody out? You never had a family member that was in a messed up predicament turn their life around? A lot of y'all know one. A lot of y'all know one, at least one, right? The proposed amendment will require Ohio courts when setting the amount of bail to consider public safety, including the seriousness of the offense, as well as a person's criminal record, the likelihood a person will return to court, and any other factors an Ohio General Assembly may prescribe. Remove the requirement that the procedure for establishing the amount and condition of bail to be determined by the Supreme Court of Ohio. All that is long-winded. Basically, what they're trying to say is that if you get in trouble for a driving offense, they can go back and look at your prior convictions and give you $1 million bond, even though you changed your life around. $1 million bond based off what you've done in your past. This is double jeopardy. This is you getting charged for the same thing twice. And this is on the docket right now for y'all to go vote on. This is your bro who turned his life around, get pulled over because whatever that may happen, or maybe he gets arrested for a domestic violence dispute where he just arguing with his girl too loud. He get disorderly conduct. And instead of him getting just, we'll see you in court on Monday, they're going to look at what he did when he was 18 years old. He could be 40 years old at this point. He could be 50 years old. He could be 60. He could be 70. He could be 80. He could be 100 years old. And they're going to say, man, back when you was 18 years old, nah, no bail. Right? Let's move to the next issue. Issue 2, proposed constitutional amendment to prohibit local government from allowing non-electors to vote. Right? The proposed amendment will require that only a citizen of the United States who is at least 18 years of age, who has been a legal resident and registered voter for at least 30 days can vote at any state Voter at least 30 days can vote at any state or local election held in this state. Prohibit local governments from allowing a person to vote in local elections if they are not legally qualified to vote in state elections. If passed, the amendment will be effective immediately. Our grandparents, let's not make it back that far, fought for us to have the right to vote. Why would someone who wants a even vote count to consider not having people be able to vote? This is literally voter suppression, in my opinion. Voter suppression. This is what we want. We want to be like, yeah, we can vote, but y'all can't because we doing a certain way that y'all ain't. And we can literally make it to where you can't vote. It's important. And it's crazy that people are electing not to vote while they're trying to steal your vote. Why would they want to take your vote privileges away if it's not important? Why would they want to take something away from you that you don't even go do anyway if it's not important? Because they know that if they pass this, guess what they can do in the next off election that ain't the presidential race? They can say, hey, I'm not going to go there and speculate. I'm just letting you know that you open the floodgates whenever you remove rights from people. Again, let's move forward. It's the reason why a lot of people be outraged about women not having the right to vote. Women not having the right to choose. I don't stand on either plan of that. I stand on the side of it's women's body is their choice. So a lot of times, if it don't involve us, we stay out of the mix. No, some of these things are important. So let's move to issue 10. Proposed tax levy. Renewal. A renewal of a tax for the benefit of Sinclair Community College. At that point, I said, listen here, tax me so the kids can eat. But let's finish, right? College district for the purpose of expanding job training and educational services in health sciences, technologies, and other career fields. Making property improvements and paying operating costs at a rate not exceeding $1 million for each $1 of valuation, which amounts to 10 cents for each $100 of valuation for 10 years, commencing in 2023, first due in the calendar year 2024. I'm all about the kids and I'm all about the schools. I'm all about the hometown team. I graduated from Sinclair Community College. I'm okay with me putting some extra money towards some places that I've already graduated. To me, like, this ain't nothing different from people that go to CJ and they invest in making sure that they have a new field and they're just returning the money back. Nothing wrong with me throwing the money back into Sinclair. I'm okay with that, right? That's my opinion. Dayton, issue 15, special election by petition, local option for Sunday sale of wine and mixed beverages or spirituous liquor, right? A lot of y'all be mad when y'all go to, what's that one spot over there? Valero's on Sunday and you can't get nothing to drink. It's on the ballot. Shall the sale of wine and mixed beverages and spirituous liquor be permitted for sale on Sunday by Day One Investments, LLC, DBA Red Carpet Tavern, an applicant for a D6 liquor permit who is engaged in the business or operating bar, restaurant at 3301 Wayne Avenue and basement and patio, Dayton, Ohio 45420 in this precinct. That is specific for one place called the Red Carpet Tavern. I'm not familiar with that, but if you guys want to be able to do that, you got the chance to go vote on that. And if you're in a different zip code or area code, then yours may be different. But I'm only talking to people that's inside this one right now. But it's definitely go vote no matter what district that you in. Because it be small stuff like this. Small stuff like this. Dayton issue 16. Hope I've been sliding it down the right way. Special election by petition, local option for sale of beer, wine, and mixed beverages or spirituous liquor. Shall the sale of beer, wine, and mixed beverages or spirituous liquor be permitted by the Dream Event Hall, LLC, an applicant for a D1, D2, D3 liquor permit? I don't know what those mean. We can Google. Who is engaged in the business of event venue, event management, restaurant, and bar quota class at 229 Riverside Drive, Dayton, Ohio, right? If you in that area, you want a little nice spot you can go to, you can go vote for them to get their liquor license. These type of things are things that, of course, I'm not trying to stop there because that's the, like, you know what I'm saying, mute point, right? Those are enjoyments, but all of these are important. Of course, Angelina Jackson. And if you are inside of the 39th district, please make sure you vote for LaRonda Jackson. She has a very, very lively interview that we just had with her where she literally talked about her struggles as a single mom, her having to, remarry and what she did to, come out of that situation to become a candidate. And I'm telling you right now, I believe her. I'm not even in her area and I'm campaigning for her. In my area, we got Willis E. Blackshear, and salute to my bro. He's a very, very good bro. He got my vote already. But I'm telling y'all that y'all got to get out here and vote, man. I know it's not that important in your day today, but it could be damning to your day tomorrow. It could be damning. Like, it could be one mistake that you make. Of course, nobody ever plans on being on the wrong end of the law. We all slicker than slick. But you end up in that predicament. You want to have someone that can have compassion, empathy, a person who knows the soil, right? These is all your choices to make. You got Mike DeWine versus Nan Welly, right? She was the mayor. Was mayor here during the time of the KKK situation, the tornadoes, and you may judge her on that merit, but also look at the counterpart. Sometimes the person that you choose is a better option than someone that you just said, you know what, I'd rather someone else make the decision for me. Sometimes you need to make those tough decisions in life. Sometimes you got to choose that ramen noodle pack over that steak that day because you know it wouldn't be great for your budget, right? These are your other options, right? I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, right? I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. I'm not going to throw shade. Nope, because somebody already said it earlier. Right? I'm not. It's certain things like that. You can look over these things and literally on this page, you can go over, look over someone's credentials here. You can see where they come from. And then you can make a decision based off of that. But I implore you to go down and make your voice heard today, man. I early voted. I showed a lot of people that I early voted. I only came out here to make sure that y'all go vote, period, man. Everybody I'm talking to today, man, like y'all doing everything else. What else are you doing today that's more important than your brother's lives, your cousin's lives, your kids' lives, man? How many of y'all got kids out there that can become unruly sometimes, right? They may not listen to you every single time like you speak. Who would you rather being on the other side of that end, giving you proper judgment or judging the merit of a person based off of their circumstances? Who would you rather choose? So I'm going to leave y'all with this, man. Y'all got till 7:30 today to go out there and vote, man. Please make sure y'all go vote. Please make sure y'all go vote. This one is so important. So important, man. Peace and love. Angelina Jackson for Judge, comment, please. Emphasis on please.
Angelina has the perfect mix of experience and temperament to serve as a judge in the Common Pleas Court.
She's someone that's for all people, and that's what we need.
I think Angelina would be a great judge because she has the temperament, she has the experience, and she loves this community.
She is very experienced. She has a variety of background experiences that I believe really allow her to be not just an attorney, but a true advocate. That's something that the system is desperately missing.
When I think about the Common Pleas Court and its role in my children's future, that court has an opportunity to pursue justice.
And that's why it's really, really important to have judges who represent the diversity of the community.
Make the